All right, so for Rossignol, the big story this year is there's now 3 sushis. So the sushi from last year is now the sushi wide.
Right.
Then there's the sushi, the regular width sushi, which only comes in a 144. The sushi wide comes in a 145. And then there's the sushi light, which is even narrower and designed for a lighter weight rider, and that comes in a 144. So you have 3 sushis now. So you have sushi wide, sushi regular, and sushi light.
Yep.
And then they added a new board called the sashimi. Well, technically they added 2 of them.
Yeah.
So there's the sashimi and the sashimi light. Now, last year they had a board called the Black Ops, and everyone was kind of losing their shit about it. And so that was the sashimi, which it comes in 3 sizes, 52, 56, 60. The sashimi light only comes in a 52. You've ridden the light.
Yep.
I've ridden the regular.
Yep.
Those reviews are up early, the regular sashimi review is up early on Angrysnowboarder VIP, so if you're a member, you can check it out there. But basically, it's a cross between the XV and the sushi to be that middle grounds board.
Yeah. It's a little bit more, at least kind of my experience with it so far, like it almost feels just a little bit more like resort-friendly, everyday, guy-friendly version of XV almost.
Yeah, that's how I would put it.
Yeah.
I took it in some of those super crazy, gnarly, low-angle, flat trees at Copper, and it did not do well. It did not like me. Yeah. It was brutal. But I got it into some like knee to mid-thigh deep snow at Copper, and that board was fucking phenomenal. And it carved so well.
Yeah.
It carved super well.
And even mine, like, I don't know what the weight limit, what they actually claim the weight limit on mine is, but it's supposed to be the light version, and I think I'm like 15 to 20 pounds over the weight limit on the light.
I think it's supposed to stop at like 140.
Yeah, and obviously this will be addressed in the review as well. But in case anybody over at Rossi, Tom, here's this before the review goes up. You guys need to raise the weight limit on the light because I had 0 issues on that. I definitely did not feel like I was overweight on that board. And geared up, I'm probably 160, and I'm a powerful rider, so I was not overpowering that board. But anyways, yeah, I think the weight limit on that, in case you're seeing this, is a little off. I think you can easily ride that up to 160, 170 pounds pretty easy. So
yeah, and the sushi light is also 12 millimeters narrower than the regular sushi, which, I mean, that's a noticeable difference right there, 12 millimeters. The Templar and Frenemy got an overhaul with a carbon strip down the middle. It, in my opinion, didn't do shit to the fucking Templar. Maybe gave it a little more snap. That's about it. Then there's 2 new boots, the cutback and the document. You can spot them on page 21 of the catalog, which for those of you that are looking for sashimi, sushi, and stuff, they're all on page 6. But yeah, page 21, there's a new boot, Run in Fear.
Yeah.
Just Run in Fear.
Oh, like, God, what is that?
You looking at that booster strap on it?
Yeah, the document.
Yeah.
Why is the tongue so tall if there's nothing up there?
My bad, it's page 22 and 23. Yeah, so...
it goes down to a 5.5, though, so that's cool.
I guess. Yeah, that booster strap is aggressive.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's BOA.
They were supposed to send us boots for
like they just
help, and they really should have.
The fact that some of their liners literally look like they fell out of a ski boot.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh my God. Rossignol, you could make such a better boot.
Yeah, you guys have all the capability and understanding to. You just need to get somebody to talk to you about how a snowboard boot works.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, that's why they're a snowboard brand that's really good at selling skis.
That is why.
Yeah. So those are kind of the big things graphically.
Did they have? Was this new? Did they have the split binding last year?
Yes.
Or this year?
They did, but it's only available in Europe.
So. All right. Well.
Yeah. Graphically, I think their graphics... I was actually really disappointed with the Retox this year. Because that's usually the one that's always got the funny graphic.
It's not a bad graphic.
No, it's just
but it's just not as good as it has been.
Well, here's the thing. Well, no. Actually, it's kind of an awful graphic. Because if you remember Ed Hardy Snowboards.
Oh God, you had to. Oh,
They
now
had
it's terrible.
They had that jacket with that fucking tiger on the back of it. It was all rhinestone.
Dude, I didn't mind it until you ruined it for me.
See, I just ruined.
You ruined it for me.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, they had a good theme going with the comedy that Riot Society was doing, and now they're kind of, it's not there.
I was kind of honestly disappointed in their graphics for this year.
Well,
like the heavy duty looks decent. The Jigsaw's just kind of meh, and like the other one that like is usually a consistent like banger graphic is the Templar, and this year it was just kind of meh. Like the Templar is almost always like one of the best graphics in snowboarding, like every year, and this year it's just and the one is just there's just too much going on that board. Like for that guy. The 1LF, like that guy, it's just, he doesn't want all that shit on his board.
Yeah.
He wants a more basic graphic, I think, but.
Yeah, I don't know. Graphics are weird.
Yeah.
But, Sawblade looks good.
Sawblade looks good.
Frenemy looks good. Although that Frenemy graphic, I'm also having visions of the old Arbor formula that was the same color, green, red, and blue. I think they went with a little more black on it, but still.
Yeah.
What do you want to do next, Kevin?
Oh, shit, man. Too freaking put this on me.
Yeah, it's on you, buddy.